I'll bring that fire, then I'll make it rain. Look at this boy, have I gone insane? I'm living life mellow, 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 mellow. We're living life mellow, mellow, mellow.
From the word multitasking itself, you can understand its very meaning. Doing multiple tasks, but at the same time. But you must understand something. Multitasking is very different from doing a lot of work in a day. These both are often confused because time plays a major role here. If you try to do multiple things at the same time, only that is called multitasking. Being busy all day doing a lot of work is completely normal. For example, trying to listen to music while writing an assignment, playing video games while chatting, talking over the phone while driving, eating while doing office work are all examples of multitasking. The first one, multitasking is very distracting. Let's have a small comparison now. Doing one thing at a time, doing different things at the same time. Which one do you think is the better one? Actually the first. Because what happens when you multitask is that, just like I said before, your brain would start to switch between different tasks. This is called cognitive switching penalty. And this results in huge amount of distraction and diversions from your actual work. And most importantly, you can't just focus on one single thing while trying to do different things at the same time. Moving on to the second one, multitasking actually makes you slow. So let me explain with an example. So if I want to play games like for the next 2 hours, I would go all in. Like I would play games for the next 2 hours and nothing else. Just one task at a time. And the same applies to reading, writing or whatever. So what is the benefit for me? So if I focus on one single task, I would be able to concentrate more, I would be able to finish work faster, and most importantly, I would be able to give everything I've got, like giving out my full potential. But on the other side, if you multitask, your concentration levels are going to go down and your work is also going to become slower. From this, you can understand just one simple thing. Multitasking actually makes you slow. But on the other side, if you try to focus on just one single task at a time, that is when you'll realize you're much faster than you thought. Moving on to the next one, multitaskers make a lot of mistakes. Doing several things at once can impair your cognitive ability. So while you're multitasking, never ever think of being efficient, because efficiency is never going to be there for the person who multitasks. So just like I said before, when you multitask, there is going to be a lot of distraction, your work becomes slow, you won't be able to concentrate, and as a result, there is going to be a lot of mistakes in whatever you're doing right now. Before we move any further, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Okay, for a few minutes, let's take a different turn. There are actually two exceptions where multitasking can become an actual benefit, or it can even become a skill. The first exception, when taking care of household work. Come on, our mothers would be a great example for amazing multitasking. You know, cooking, cleaning, washing, or working somewhere outside and taking care of children. They are amazing multitaskers. So when it comes to household work, you must multitask at some point in life. And the second exception, being in an office environment. So when it comes to an office environment, it will be more busy and more productive most of the times. Well, in that case, there may arise a situation where you have to take care of multiple things at the same time. During that time, multitasking can become an actual skill. So apart from these two situations, whenever you try to multitask, it is not going to be working for you and it's actually bad. Focusing on one piece of work at a time can be hard, but the benefits to the amount of work you get done is definitely worth it. You will make fewer mistakes, you will get more work done, and you will feel a lot less tired at the end of the day. So I hope that this video is very useful. Let me know in the comment section what are your thoughts about this video and what did you learn from this video.